Lady here. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and welcome back to our tribe, guys. I am exhausted. I have been up since 3:30 this morning. It is now 6:15. I worked from 5 a.m. until noon. I came home, ate lunch, and then worked out for 2 hours and came home. But guys, I had to get on here. I just have to tell you the most insane, crazy story about what happened at work today. For those of you who are new to my channel or just tuning in, I work at LA Fitness, and that's all you need to know for this story. So let's get started. So you guys, on Fridays, I open the gym at about 4:50 in the morning. It opens at 5 o'clock. I usually open the doors for the members around 4:50. Yeah. At 5:30 a.m., a woman comes into the gym. She's wearing a black lace party dress, and her hair's all disheveled. She looks like she's been partying all night. She asked me, "Do you have any NutriBars?" And at first I thought she meant a nutritional bar. She said, "Do you have a NutriBar?" And at first I thought she meant like a nutritional bar. We used to have a smoothie bar, a juice bar, whatever. I said, "No, ma'am." She goes, "I need a NutriBar. My body is stuck in a yoga pose." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "My body is stuck between yoga poses. I need a NutriBar." So I told her that there's a Quick Trip right in the corner of our parking lot in the shopping center where I work. And I said, "You can go over to Quick Trip and get you a NutriBar. They have them there." And she's like, "Well, I need one because my body is stuck in a yoga pose. I'm stuck between yoga poses." And that's when I realized something's not quite right. So I just told her, "Ma'am, we don't have them. You'll have to go over to Quick Trip." What's weird is I pointed one way, she went the other way when she left out the door. And I knew something wasn't right. I didn't think nothing of it. I figured she'd either find her NutriBar or she'd move on, whatever. At 8 o'clock, I had two small children in the kids club, and about 9 o'clock, I think I looked out into the lobby, and there she was. She was sitting in the lobby in one of our chairs. She, like, where people wait to get a membership. And I thought, what is she up to? And I thought to myself, when I'm done in here, I will go and ask my operations manager what's going on, because she's not right and I don't know why she's back. So at around, I saw her I think between 9 and 9:30, and right around 9:45 I went back out into the lobby to the front desk, and I asked him, "Where's the lady in the black dress that was sitting over there?" He goes, "Oh, the lady that looked like she was on crack or something." And I was like, "That's the one." He goes, "Why do you ask?" And I told him, I said, "She was in here at 5:30 this morning asking for a NutriBar because her body was stuck in a yoga pose." And he's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, she was here at 5:30 this morning, and she kept telling me her body was stuck between yoga poses." He goes, "Oh no." He said, "Daniel's giving her a tour," one of my coworkers. So I look over, and he's walking around the pool with her. And so my general manager walks over, and I explained to him what had happened. Then the operations manager said, "The police have been circling all day or all morning. I think they're looking for her. Hold on." So My operations manager goes out in the parking lot and chases down the police officer, and she comes back with him. She said that they have been looking for her all day. They've gotten complaints. She's literally going in store to store. And a little while later, the guy giving her the tour ends the tour with her, and the police officer follows her outside. They talk for a minute, and then they head towards the cruiser, the police cruiser. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe she's going to go for a nice little 48-hour eval, whatever. But no. They go all the way over to the other side of the parking lot where the cruiser is, and the police officer leaves. At this time, the lady in the little black dress with the messy hair, she goes over in the corner, I'm not kidding, behind Quick Trip. She bends over, spreads her legs, and begins to use the restroom right behind the Quick Trip. And I'm just like, oh my God, where is the police? The cops had already left, and there she is in all her glory, using the restroom behind Quick Trip. She stands up, she fluffs her dress, and walks away. Oh my, what? So we're all laughing at her behavior, and we watch her. She heads towards a restaurant next door. We're like, okay, she's going to go in there. We're done here, nothing else to see. We turn around, and I'm not kidding you, in the swimming pool, there is a man who is like he's dead floating in the water, like, looks like a dead man floating face down in the water. And I'm like, oh my God. I pointed to the man and I said to my boss, dude, I said, is that guy okay? And my boss looks over and he goes, what? I said, look, is that man okay? It looked like a dead person floating face down in the water. So my boss turns around, he starts running. So he have to go all the way around and through the men's locker room, through the restroom to get to the swimming pool. So while he's doing that, I'm banging on the glass for the other people to turn around so they could see the man floating face down in the water. They finally turn around and they see him and they're like, oh my God. And they run over to this man and they're trying to decide, do we jump in? What do we do? And meanwhile, my boss is still running through the men's room, through the restroom, through the men's locker room, then through the restroom and out the end to the pool. And then all of a sudden, I'm not kidding you, the man pops up out of the water and everybody's like, oh my God. And like, I'm telling you, I hope my boss told that man to never do that again. We were all just like, oh my God, what's going on? Why did that man do that? We all thought this man was dead. We thought he was a goner. And I really hope my boss told him to never do that again. Okay, we're past that. My boss turns around. He has to go back through the men's locker room and back around. And he comes up to me and he goes, oh my God, she was here. She's leaving again. It was the lady in the black party dress. And she's leaving the gym again. And I said, I didn't see her. I was over here banging on the glass trying to get these people's attention with the man floating in the water. And he goes, okay, let me go find out why she is back. So apparently, when the lady was being given the tour of the gym, she gave my coworker 2 old cigars. 2 old cigars, that's all I know. So she gave him these 2 cigars and she came back to the gym to ask for them back. I believe they were already gone. I think he threw them away. And I think he told her, I've already thrown them away. They're gone. 2 cigars. Who gives away 2 old cigars? I don't know, guys. She left. And it literally wasn't more than a couple of minutes after that I got to go home, you guys. And yes, I had my lunch and went back to the gym to work out for 2 hours. I just wanted to come on here and tell you all of this crazy, crazy stuff that does happen at LA Fitness sometimes. Oh my God, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. I have so many crazy stories to share. It's not even funny. And thank you for all you new subscribers. And thank you to everyone who's new here, just coming to view this. Welcome to our tribe. Everybody's welcome, guys. I love you so, so much. And as always, I'll be vlogging you later.